Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MADDENMONEYSHOT, bringing another Madden 19 gameplay. This gameplay is a little bit old. These are not my top 3 cards anymore. If you've been watching some of my recent gameplays, you probably know that I got 397, maybe 497s now. I just got Richard Sherman from the Gauntlets. I got him up to a 97 now as well, so he's in my top 3. But this is a gameplay that I was mulling over whether or not I should put out for some time, because I already made a bunch of videos about DDA and whatnot, and I honestly feel like it's been dialed back for the most part. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this video out anyway, because a lot of people really like that video. So if you like this one, hit the like button too. Other than that, let's go and let's get into it. Early on, it's just a typical game. I have a process where I'll start pretty much every game with a nice safe run play. I don't really care what happens. I just want to run a safe run play so I can see what defense my opponent is running. So after that play, I see he's running a cover 2. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go to my cover 2 beater play, the dig and go, which is basically all I do is I put the circle route on a fade, and either the circle route will beat it deep or the R1 route will beat it underneath pretty much every time. And as you can't see right here, it is locked up.
What? What the fuck?
No big deal, we'll just try a different cover 2 beater.
Break yourself, fool!
As T.Y. Hilton doesn't have the speed to get past what looks like Cam Chancellor. On the other side, I realize he's using the defensive end.
Noob.
And poorly, I'll add. He doesn't actually make a play on me the entire game from that position. But either way, next play.
Can't touch this.
We're going for the score. I mean, that was just easy. I mean, come on. When you're not using your linebacker, it's going to be easier for those outside runs. So on the very next series, we're turning up the defense, turning up the heat.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
And then we get into an easy 3rd and long, but that's not the end of the drive. Very next play, 3rd and 17. He's going to roll out. He's going to find nothing.
Nope.
And then he's going to go for it on 4th and long, which a lot of times if you stop this early in the game and get the ball here, they quit. Happens all the time in weekend league. But 4th and 17, he's going to go, he's just running 4 verts, and he gets a play outside. Look at this hit stick.
What?
I mean, he was right in the vision cone, and all he did was lean forward and let him run past, and then he just outruns my entire team, including Deion Sanders, by the way.
What the fuck?
FYI, that was a safe tackle, not a hit stick, so there's no reason he shouldn't have made some attempt at a tackle, which is total BS. On the very next play, I see a guy deep.
Nope.
I get sacked, so we're going to run that back. We're going to run the same play because he's not using the middle, so I'm just going to keep running the same play. I just bring a guy over just to get an extra blocker because that kind of helped out with the edge.
Break yourself, fool!
That coverage was way tighter than anything I've ever seen. I run that play a lot, and I've never seen it that tight. Either way, very next play, we're going to make a mistake and help this guy out a little bit.
Oops.
As we step over the line, trying to bomb it up, exact same play, still not covered, but... So we're going to keep running this play. I mean, there's no real reason to stop, considering, once again, he's not using anything.
Break yourself, fool!
I'm starting to notice a trend here. There's nothing but space, but at the same time, it keeps getting thrown to the sideline. So Vic's accuracy is kind of screwing me, which, you know, like I said, that's something that DDA can have an effect on. Then I come out and I meant to slide, but...
What?
I mean, to be fair, that was a pretty vicious hit. I'm surprised that Vic didn't get injured, despite the fact that there isn't injuries in mud.
Wilson.
I'm just lucky he's not on mud IR at this point. So on the other side, I mean, here's another thing. This guy here gets the forward momentum from hell, as you're going to see pretty much every time he gets tackled. I mean, those are the sneaky things that really show when you're getting DDA'd. When your opponent's falling forward every time that they get tackled like there, or when your accuracy of your quarterback sucks, or when you guys just are dropping balls. I mean, it's the small things. If it was obvious, you wouldn't play anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's the small things that they get you with that add up that make you realize you're getting screwed. As we finally make our first defensive play, I mean, he really hasn't gone anywhere. He's still at his own 30. Woo! And now he's getting phantom throws that didn't even happen. I mean, look at the replay on that. He didn't even get that ball out. Woo! That's another one when you're trying to throw it, but they hold on to it forever, and they get rid of it like a really slow release, and then sometimes they get it out super quick. I mean, stuff like that is just so stupid, and I feel like it's all going his way. So on the offensive side, he's still not using the field.
Break yourself, fool!
As he's damn near chucking it out of bounds. Then on the next play, I tried to throw this deep. I was meant to be the corner strike, the C route to the back of the end zone, and it really came up short as he almost takes it to the house. Luckily, one of my dudes gets a tackle, but this guy's doing nothing on defense. He's not using defense. These plays should be I should be like I'm playing the computer right now. On All Pro for that matter. I use those plays on All Madden in solo battles, and it murks it. So here we go once again. Falling forward for about 5 yards. You're going to see that a lot I mean, at the end of this game, this guy only gets about 100 yards of offense, and if you take away the fall forwards, he probably would get even less. I mean, hell, he doesn't even cross the halfway point of the field most of the time. So here we go on defense. Breaks one big tackle right in the hole. Luckily, I had a guy following, or else he probably would have broke that and went to the house or something stupid like that. He's getting a few good plays. I mean, it's easier. It's way easier to play offense than it is to play defense, to be honest with you. And that's why I have no respect for the way this guy's playing, because he's not even playing defense. When you're using the defensive lineman and not doing anything, it's almost like using an offensive lineman on offense.
Nope.
So we hold that guy to a field goal on the other side of the ball. Like I said, we're just going to keep running home run plays because he's not playing defense. I mean, it's almost like I said, I'm playing the computer. And then the little bullshit keeps happening. Like, why would I have to come back and stop to the point where the play is dead? I mean, where's the accuracy from Vic this entire game? So next play, we're going up top one more time.
Break yourself, fool!
Bullshit.
I mean, how many times is that ball going to bounce in a 4-foot space? That's all right, though. We're just going to knock this guy back. Got to play some defense. I mean, this guy hasn't done anything on offense this entire game anyway. And now we're looking to basically get the ball back on a 3rd and 24, but now without a little more BS, as you can see right here. Shakes him like he's not even there. Gets contacted again 2 yards later, but he's going to carry the rest of my team for about 7 yards. All it really does is help him in the field position battles. He's just punted away anyway. So we're going up top one more time.
Break yourself, fool!
We're still not getting past anybody, but it's all good. I mean, we're in a position where we're probably going to tie the game here. We keep working these underneath routes. You know what I'm saying? I'll take those. But you can see my guy, when he gets tackled, he goes the fuck down. Pretty much every time. There's no extra, break a tackle and run crap with me. And then here are we going to make a mistake.
Oops, you suck.
On 3rd and 2. I honestly think I was trying to slide because I already got hit stick fumbled once. Well, not even. I fumbled on some BS. Nobody hit me. Tied up at 10-10 with 2 minutes left in the 3rd. I mean, you got to imagine there's going to be a lot more points on the board. I mean, the way that I typically score, I don't know much about this guy, but I'm just saying, there's no way it's going to be a defensive struggle. At least I wouldn't think, right? So he's had a brief few good moments. That's probably the best pass play he's made since the first series. So here we go on the BS once again. Gets contacted just past the 39, and of course he's going to carry my guys another 6 yards.
What?
So he gets the help there, but then he makes a mistake, takes too long to call play, and now he's getting pushed back 5 yards. Which is pretty critical considering the score. So we just need one stop. We need my guys to step up. Then on the next play, Lawrence Taylor, probably the biggest beast in NFL history, decides to just play patty cake with the running back.
What?
I don't know what kind of push tackle animation that was. I mean, he pushed him forward for God's sake. So here we go. Watch this user.
Cause I'm a madman!
As I was all over the field, I took the guy using the flat route, baited him, and then went all the way up the field towards the end zone and picked it off. I mean, that was just a nasty ass play. So here we go on offense. We got to make something happen here. The rare double spin. Like I said, when you see what I'm doing, it's user skill. That was user skill. What this guy's doing is once he gets tackled, the computer is popping some animation where he carries half my team for 10 yards. The main difference is my stuff is user skill, stick skill, user picks. His stuff is all computer generated animations. Or BS like this. Like I said, it's an accumulative effect. The little things add up so that you're in a tight game with a guy who's not even using anybody on defense. So run that back. 4th and 4, we're gonna do this one more time. He switches to a cover 2 man, so I change my reads to the middle, and it looks like this guy's gonna come off, but then out of nowhere, Shazier covers 2 people.
What? What the fuck?
Oh, it's the good old psychic defender that couldn't come at a worse time. As Ricky Williams is going to start carrying my team once again, as you can see. He gets met in the hole at the line of scrimmage and he carries him forward for 5 yards. No big deal. Now he's getting those quick releases where the ball's just coming out as an incomplete pass rather than a sack. Sometimes, if the game's not going your way, those will be picks. That ball will get out and it'll go 30, 40 yards in the air and get picked off.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Couldn't bail him out that time, though, as we get pretty instant heat. I mean, that's just a really good blitz. So on offense, I'm looking at the clock. We got 1 minute, 40 seconds left to go. It's time for me to just run this ball down, kick a field goal, and call it a day. As we get a huge first carry, but you know what? My dude's going down right away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the same running back that he has. Should have kept running it, though.
God damn it!
No big deal. 2nd and 10. We're so close to field goal range and putting this game away. So we just need to make some smart throws. I probably could have went up with the higher throw, but I didn't want to take the chance. I already threw a pick on that play. So here we go. He makes his first play of the game as he finally gets a shed and he disrupts the play a little bit. So now we got to go for it on 4th and 6. Can we get it done? Yes, sir, we can, but I didn't cue the victory music, so there's still some time. 34 seconds left. Something must happen.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I gotta be honest with you, watching the replay of this game while I was editing it and putting all the jokes and stuff, I have no idea why I didn't run the ball there. So, I don't know. You know what I mean? That was just a mistake from start to finish.
Nope.
But on the other side, we're going to play some really good defense. It's called some timeouts, still have a shot, but I didn't have time to get rid of this ball, so, you know, we're going to overtime.
Nope.
Then overtime, I win the toss. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have even had fear if this guy got the ball because he really didn't do too much. He had one lucky play, which he scored on, and for some reason, I'm going to overtime. Sudden death with a bum player. So on the very first play, I almost make a critical mistake stepping up. I think the fact that I didn't leave the pocket kind of saved me from a fumble that would have probably cost me the game. We could have kicked the field goal right there. So 2nd and 10, we're going deep.
Break yourself, fool!
Still a tight coverage sideline throw, but we figure we're going to go for the win right now. I don't know if this is a cover 3 or not, but we're going for the win.
I can't believe it! They're going for the win!
Alright, well, yeah, we won the game. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.